Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Tanya to Guide.
Hi everyone, in today's session I am going to explain you about counting of figures. So we all know that a square which has all equal sides. Okay, square has all equal sides. So now if we wanted to find the number of squares when rows and columns equal, so in this all sides are equal. For suppose let us take one more square. In this horizontal line is called as row and this vertical line is called as column. So now the number of rows is R1 and R2. Here two rows are there. So number of columns is 2. So when rows is equals to columns, so now what we have to do is here 1 square plus 2 square. What will get? 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So total it is 5. Now let us see that how many squares are there in this particular figure. This is 1, this is 2 and this is 3, this is 4 and this whole is as 1. So total how many squares? 5 squares are there, right? Let us take one more example. Here you can see this is one row, this is second row, this is third row, 1, 2 and 3. These 3 are columns and these 3 are rows. So one thing you have to observe here, that is this condition is only applicable when the rows and columns are equal. Here you can see that this 1, 2 and 3 rows and this 1, 2, 3 columns are equal. Hence rows is equals to columns. Then what we have to do? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. How many rows and columns are there? We have to add all this. So here number of rows and columns is equal. That's why we have to do like this. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. So how many squares are there in this figure? 14 squares are there. I am giving one more as your homework. You can see here. Find it out. 1, 2, 3 and this is 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is homework. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 rows and 4 columns are equal. Then find it out the answer and comment. And let us go for when rows and columns are not equal. So this condition is applicable when the rows and columns are equal. Here you can see, mark it, right? Don't get confused. Rows and columns are equal, then only we have to do it this method. What if rows and columns are not equal? We'll see one more example. Here is the example that when rows and columns are not equal. Previously we have learned that when rows and columns both are equal, we have learned a method, right? Now here number of rows and columns are not equal. Let's see how we have to solve this. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. 1, 2, 3 and 4 columns. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a square which is having 4 columns and 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now what we have to do? Take the highest from the columns, that is 4, and take the highest from rows, that is 5. Now plus Now subtract from these two terms each 1 1. That is, from 4 subtract 1. That is 3. And from 5 subtract 1. That is 4. Next, from 3 we'll get 2. And from 4 it is 3. Next, 1 into 2 plus, see, once after when you get the term 1, no need of doing for the next time when it is 2, because from 1 if you subtract 1 it is 0, next from 2 it is 1, right? So even though if we 0 into something, it's 0, right? So no need of doing like that, because for the, if we do like this, it takes time. For that I am saying, now 4 5s are 20 plus 4 3s are 12 plus 3 2s are 6 plus 2 into 1 2. Now add all these, what we will get? 40 is our answer. Hope everyone understood. Once again I am explaining, this is a square in which 4 columns and 5 rows are there. Take the highest from the columns and highest from the rows, and from these two terms only we have to subtract each time 1 1. From 4 it is, when we subtract 1 it is 3. From 5 when we subtract 1 it is 4. Like that we have to do when we get 0. Okay. And next add all those. Let us see one more example, that is see 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, right? Here how many columns are there? 3 columns. How many rows? 4 rows. Now from these only we have to subtract 1. From 3 subtract 1, what we will get? 2. From 4 subtract 1, what we will get? 3, right? Next, from 2 subtract 1, that is 1. From 3 it is 2. Next, shall we do for the next? No. Why? Because 1 and 2, if we subtract from 1 we'll get 0, and from 2 if we subtract 1 it is 1. 0 into 1 will get 0, so no need of doing that. 4 3s are 12, 2 3s are 6, 2 into 1 2. Now what is our answer? 12 plus 6 18, 18 plus 2 20. In this particular square we are having 20 squares. Okay, it's very simple, right? So now what we have to do is, when rows and columns are not equal, take the highest from column and highest from row and subtract from these values 1 1 1 and repeat the process. Here is your homework, that is 1 2 3 4 5 columns and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rows and 5 columns. Tell me the answer in the comment section. And one more small homework I am giving. Tell the answer for this also. This is a square which is having 3 rows and 3 columns. Hello everyone. In today's session we are going to discuss cubes which starts with 1, and let us take an example of 12 cube. Here this 12 which is beginning with 1. So we have to write initially as 12, and next 2 square 4 and 2 cube is 8. Here we have to write square of 2 and here we have to cube of 2. Now leave the first and last. Now double this number. 2, when we double this, what it will become? 4, and 4 will become 8. Now write this 8. 8 plus 4 12. Take 2 and carry 1. 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 1 7. And this one will be as it is. 1728 is your answer for 12 cube. If it is 1.2 whole cube, how we can write? We know that 1.2 we can write this as 12 by 10. So here we'll get 1 0. If that is cube, how many zeros we'll get? 3 zeros, right? So now what is the answer? For this 1728 only, we have to put the dot, that is decimal representation, after 3 digits, that is 1 2 3. 1.728 is your answer. Now let's find for one more cube, that is 13 cube. So the answer is, take this 1 3 as same, and now double this, square this 3, that is 9, and cube this 3, that is 27. Now leave the first and last. Now double this number, that is 6, and 9, it's 18. Now observe very carefully. Here 7 will get 7, and take this 2 as carry here. Now 18 plus 2, 20. 20 plus 9, 29. 9, and take this 2 here. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. Here 1, and take carry here 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2197 is your answer. If this is 1.3 whole cube, what is our answer? 2.197. So let's take one more number, that is 14 cube. Now write 1 and 4 as same. Now square of 4 will get 16. Cube of 4, it is 64. Leave the first term and last term, and next double this, that is 8, and here it is 32. Now take this 4 here and 6 as carry. Now 30 plus 10, 40. 40 plus 6, 46. 46 plus 2, 48. 48 plus 6, 54. Take 4 here and 5 as carry. Now 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. Take 7 and carry 1. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2744 is your answer. Now I am giving you homework for 15 cube, 17 cube, 18 cube. Now this is the first model, that is when it starts with 1, we should do a process like this. Okay, now let's go for second process. Before going to discuss about second model, let us discuss some GK. So the first one is, we know that currency of India is rupee. So in a similar way, currency of Sri Lanka is also rupees, and Maldives currency is also rupees. So it comes under static GK. I just want to know everyone these few a part of a math tricks. So that's the reason why I'm explaining in the middle of the class. So let's go for our second model, that is number starts. Previously we have discussed number starts with 1. Now we are going to discuss about number which ends with 1, that is 21 cube. Now it's also same like the previous one, but we have to write from the reverse, that is 1, 2, and now 2 square is 4 and 2 cube is 8. Now leave the first one and the last one and double this number, that is 4, and this it becomes 8. Now 1, 4 plus 2, 6, 8 plus 4, 12. Take 2 and carry 1. 8 plus 1, 9 to 6, 1 is your answer. Now next one is 31 cube. Take 1 and 3. 3 square is 9. 3 cube is 27. Leave the first and last terms. Double this 6, and this it will become 18. And now 1, 6 plus 3, 9. 18 plus 9, 27. Take 7 and 2 as carry. 7 plus 2, 9. Take this 2. So the answer is 29791. 1 is your answer. Now homework is 41 cube, 71 cube, 61 cube. So this condition is applicable when the number ends with 1. And also I am giving one more question regarding GK. Tell me one more currency which is also rupee. That is, which country is having the same rupee as their currency? Thank you for watching. Let us discuss about number series. So our first question is 2, 10, 18, 26, 42. So now let us find out the answer, that is 2 plus 8 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18, 18 plus 8 is 26. So 26 plus 8 is 34, and this 34 plus 8 is 42. So the answer is 34. Let us see our second question, that is 88, 16, 68, 14, 76, 13, 78 dash. We have to find out the answer. So now just observe for a second. This 88 we can take it as 8 plus 8, this then it will be 16, right? 6 plus 8, 14. By adding these two numbers, that is 8 plus 6, we will get 14. Now this 7 plus 6, which is 13. Now 7 plus 8 is how much? 8 plus 7 is equals to 15. So 15 is your answer. Now let us see our third question. That is 213, 36, 412, 49, 611, 64, 131. So the next answer is. So now observe very carefully. 2 plus 1 plus 3. I am writing here 2 plus 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Yes. So 6. Now square this 6. How much will get? 36. This is your answer. And next term is 4 plus 1 plus 2. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 square is equals to 49. Yes. So this is the answer. And next one is 6 plus 1 plus 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 square is equals to 64. This is the answer for this. Now 1 plus 3 plus 1 is equals to 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 square is equals to 25. So our answer is 25. Our fourth question is 61, 343, 45, 729, 121, 64, 233, we have to find out the answer. And now let's find out the answer. Just observe very carefully. 6 plus 1, which is 7, right? But does we get the answer here? No. So 6 plus 1, which is 7, and cube of 7 is equals to 343. In the beginning of the class, I told to learn squares and cubes till 30. Yes. So it's helpful here. Now 4, 5. 4 plus 5 is equals to how much? 9. And 9 cube is equals to 729. Next, so this is the answer for this, and this is the answer for this. And next, 1, 2, 1. Now 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equals to 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 cube is equals to 64. This is also finished. Now what is we have to find out? This one. 2 plus 3 plus 3, which is equals to 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. And 8 cube is equals to 512. Yes, this is our answer. Let's go for our fifth question. That is 676, 19, 489, 21, 635. So now let's find out the answer. Now try it for a while. That is how we can solve this. 6 plus 7 plus 6 is equals to 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 7, 19. Yes? So, it's finished. Now, 4 plus 8 plus 9, which is equals to 9 plus 8, how much? 17. 17 plus 4, 21. So, this is the answer. Now, 6 plus 3 plus 5, how much? 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. So, 14 is our answer. Yes? So, next we can move forward to our sixth question. So, let's go for our sixth question, that is 61, 49, 39, 144, 56, sorry, this is 86, and we have to find out the answer. Now, 6 plus 1, which is 7, and square of 7 is equals to 49. Hence, we got this first. Next, link the same thing for each and everything. Interconnect one and other. Now, 3 plus 9, 9 plus 3, 12. 12 square, which is nothing but 144. Hence, this is also finished. And now, this one. 8 plus 6, 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 14 square, how much? 196. Hence, our answer is 196. Yes? And next, our seventh question is 31, 64, 42, 216, 34. So, now, find it this one. 3 plus 1, which is equals to how much? 4. Now, but the answer is 64, right? So, 3 plus 1, which is 4, and 4 cube is equals to 64. First one is finished. Next one, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 cube is equals to 216. This one also finished. Now this last one. 3 plus 4, which is equals to 7 cube. How much 7 cube is? 343. Hence our answer is 343. And next, our eighth question is 121, 16, 132, 36, 252, and next the answer. Now, we have to find it out. 2 plus 1, 3, plus 1, 4. 1 plus 2 plus 1, 4 square is equals to 16. And next 1 plus 3 plus 2, which is equals to how much? 6. 6 square is equals to 36. Next 2 plus 5 plus 2 is equals to how much? 7, 9. 9 square is equals to how much? 81. Our answer is 81. These are all basic questions. Let's move forward to our next. Somewhat a bit method is changing. So let's move forward for. Hello everyone. In today's session we are going to discuss about missing numbers. So before this you have to learn the square values till 30 so that it will be very useful for you to calculate it in an easy manner. So now the given question is, this is a circle and which is divided into 6 parts. 5, 7, 9, 10, 14, these are the values, and now we have to find the number which is missing here. So just think for a while like how we can solve this problem. So now this 5 which is opposite to 10, so we can take like 5 to the 10, right? And next 7, this is 14. So now 7 into 2, 14. Next, what is the similar thing which we can observe here? That is the number which we are having here, we are multiplying that with 2 so that we are getting the answer. Now what we have to do? 9 into 2 is how much? 18. 18 is your answer. So the number which is missing here, what is the answer? 18. Yes? We'll go for the next question, that is So now, we'll start. 9, 25, 49. This is the number which we have to find, and 121. So what is that? 1, 9, 25. This is 49, and this is the number which we have to find, and this is 121. So people who know the values of squares very easily, they can find it very easy. So this is 1 square, this is 3 square, this is 5 square, this is 7 square. So the common thing what you have to observe, these are the odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7. Next odd number, what is that? 9. And here 11. 11 square is 121. 1 square is 1. So what is our answer? 9 square is equals to 81. So the answer is 81. Once again I am explaining, these are the numbers which they have given like squares of the numbers and their values. That is 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9. They are giving alternative odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, etc. So after calculating that, we can find the number which is missing here. Based on the previous assumptions and last assumptions, we can find out this answer. So now let's see one more problem, that is 3, 5, 8, 13, 22, and we have to find out this number. So now first let us make some kind of assumptions, that is 3 2s are 6. It's not working. 6 minus 1, 5. Yeah, it's working. Next 5 2s are 10. I'm just making a random assumption, that is 5 2s are 10. 10 minus 1, we should get 9, but here we are getting 8. So then why can't we subtract 2? We should think in such a manner. Let's solve. 3 2s are 6 minus 1, we are getting 5. That is the next number. Yes? Yeah, this is finished. Next, we should get 8. 8. Okay, this is the term which we have to get. Now what we have to do? 5 into 2 minus 1, we are getting 9. Then by here 1, next term we should subtract 2. We should think like that. 5 2s are 10. 10 minus 2, 8. Hence we got this 8. Now 8 into 2. 8 2s are 16. 16 minus 3, 13. So one common thing you have to observe is the number which we are multiplying with the number is with 2, and we are subtracting first 1, next 2, next 3, and the next number what we are going to subtract? I think you are guessing there. 4, right? Now let's do 13 into 2 minus 4. 13 1s are 13. 13 2s are 26. So 26 minus 4, I am doing. If there are any beginners, they can learn very detailedly. 26 minus 4, that is 22. That's the 22 which we got here. Now what we have to do? 22 into 2 minus 5. So 22 into 2 will get 44. 44 minus 5, how much? 39. 39 is our answer. So the answer here is 39. Let's see our next question. So here is your next question, that is fourth question. There is number like 4, 9, and we have to find this number. Now here this is 4 and here it is 9. So just think for a while, that is how we'll get 4, that is 2 square will get 4, and this 9 will get 3 square is equals to 9. That is the reason why I am saying to learn the squares till 20. Learn squares till 20. Now we should get answer here. So now what we should do? Take this 2 and this 3. 2 into 3 will get us 6. This is your answer. Now moving forward for the next question, That is, here it is 9, here it is 16, and guess the answer here. Here we got 9, that is 3 square, and here it is 4 square. Now calculate the number 3 and 4. 3 into 4 is equals to 12. 12 is your answer. This is one kind of model. And now giving a question as homework, that is 16, 20. Find out the number which is here. Use the previous method and try some other different and tell me the answer. Now here is one more model, that is, now there are numbers like 9, 36, 25, 4, 16 and 9, 1, 9, 4, 6, 13, and we have to find out this number. Before that, let us make some kind of assumptions and start our trial. First, this is trial and error process. That is, let's add, here we have to find out this last number. In such a way, we have to calculate, we should add or subtract all these numbers and we should get this, and the same thing should happen this. Now let's make 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. 14 if it is divided by 2, we'll get 7. Yes, so, but here our answer is 6. So it's not working. So let's start our second trial. If we trial that, here also it will not be applicable. So let's move forward for the next trial, that is 9. So 3 square will get 9, and we can square root of 9 also will get 3. Yes. So let's move for next. That is, square root of 4 is equals to 2. Square root of 1 is 1. Now add all these. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is how much? 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6. Yes, we got this answer. Next, 36 means. So now for the second thing is, square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 9 is 3. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 is your answer here. For the next third, square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 4 is 2. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 is your answer here. I think everyone is clear.
Hi everyone, welcome to Career Gate by Shailu. Please do like, share and subscribe.
Hi everyone, welcome to Career Guide by Shailu. In today's session, let us discuss some of the simplification tricks. So, our first problem is, so we all know that when problems like under root 2, under root 2, under root 2, under root 2, if this does not ends with infinity, so let's see how to solve these kind of problems. So take the number, what is under root 2? What is here? 2. On the other side, take 2. Now calculate how many 2's are there in this problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now 2 to the power of 4. Calculate how much it is. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 2's are 16, right? Now, from this 16, subtract 1, how much we'll get? 15. Yes? Now, 2 to the power of, write this 15 in the numerator and this 16 in the denominator. This is your answer for this problem. In general, we'll solve it in a lengthy manner, right? But this is not like that. It's very simple. Let's do for one more problem. Under root of 8, under root 8, under root 8, under root 8. If this is like this, it's not with infinity. That's the thing. So write the number 8. And on the another side, take 2. Now calculate how many 8's are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 to the power of 4, 16. Now what is the answer? We have to subtract 1, right? Directly we can write there. 8 to the power of 15 by 16 is your answer. Do this one homework. under root 7, under root 7, under root 7, under root 7, under root 7. So comment, answer this. Okay. Now second model. Now what if under root 2, 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 if this is so on like this and it ends with infinity, what is our answer? Within fraction of seconds we can say that the answer is 2. Okay, usually we will do it in a very lengthy manner, but I am here to explain only the very shortcuts. And for second problem, if this is under root 5, under root 5, under root 5, under root 5, under root 5 and so on, infinity, answer is 5. Okay, so now usually we will get confused of both these two methods. So don't get confused. Here when a number is under root and it ends with infinity, we will get the answer which is in under root. Okay, and here it's not like that. Here we have to solve in this particular method. And one more question, I am giving homework. Root 13. Answer this in the comment section. So I think everyone is clear with these two methods, and let's go for one more method. So here our third model, when it is under root 6 plus under root 6 plus under root 6 plus under root 6 and so on, it is infinity. So what is the difference between the previous problems and this? In the previous problems, here there is no plus symbol. For both the problems, it is only multiplication. Okay, but whereas here in this problem, there is a plus symbol and infinity at the end. Now let's see how to solve. Firstly, I'll tell the traditional method and then I'll explain you the shortcut. Okay, listen carefully. The formula for this is under root 4n plus 1 divided by 2. Now let's see how to solve this. The value of n is 6. Okay, under root 4 into 6 plus 1 divided by 2. How much it will be? 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 1, 25. So under root of 25 plus 1 divided by 2. Under root 25 means what is the value of root 25? It's a square root na. So we'll get 5. So 5 plus 1, 6. 6 by 2 is equals to 3. Okay. So 3 is your answer. And now trick is, you have to find the factors for this 6. Factors for 6 is 2 into 3, 6. Yes or no? So now there is a condition. The number, the factors which we are getting, when we subtract these two, the difference is 1. Okay. So 2 minus 3 will get how much? 1 only. Okay. The difference is 1. When the difference is 1 and the cofactors are there for this number, take the bigger number. Why bigger number? Because here in the problem we are having plus symbol, right? So if there is plus symbol, you can take the bigger number. So in this 2 and 3, what is the bigger number? 3. See, using trick we get the same answer, and using the formula also we got the same answer, right? So it's very simple to calculate like this. Now this is one more problem, like under root 56 minus under root 56 minus under root 56. If it going on like this through infinity, we already had a formula that 4n plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. So you'll get a doubt here. Why am I taking minus here? Because in the question itself it is minus. No, that's why I'm taking minus. In the previous problem I have taken plus, because in the question there is plus. So depends upon the question. Here the value of minus and plus changes. Now n is equals to 56. Slowly I am saying, listen very carefully. 4 into, substitute this 56 here. 4 into 56 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. Now 6 4s are 24. Take 4 here and 2 carry here. 5 4s are 20. 22. 224 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. Now 224 plus 1, how much it is? 225. 225 minus 1 divided by 2. The square root of 225 is 15. So now 15 minus 1 divided by 2 is equals to how much? 14 by 2. Now 2 ones are 2 sevens are. So the answer is 7. Through formula we are getting 7, right? Now let us see through trick. What is the trick? The factors for 56 are 7 and 8. Their difference is 1. Yes or no? So now we have to take the smaller value, that is 7. Why 7? Because in the formula it is minus. That's the reason I am taking the lesser value here. If in the formula if there is plus, we will take the higher value. Okay. Now I am giving one more question for homework. That is under root 11 minus under root 11 minus under root 11 minus under root 11 goes on infinity. Now children, I am giving a hint here because you will go for factors, right? But don't go for factors, because in factors also we have to get the difference 1. Whereas for 11 we don't get the factors. Okay. So though we get the factors also, the difference is not 1. So go for this formula and tell me the answer in my comment section and subscribe to my channel. So this is one more problem. Under root 6 plus under root 6 minus under root 6 plus under root 6. If the question is so on like this with infinity. So now there is a formula for this also. Under root 4a minus 3 plus 1 divided by 2. Now 4 into 6 minus 3 plus 1 divided by 2. 6 4s are 24. 24 minus 3. 21 plus 1 divided by 2. We can write this in both ways. Root 21 by 2 plus 1 by 2, or else directly also you can write. So this is the answer for this, and you have to remember this formula because this is an exceptional case when both plus and minus are there. In previously we have seen along with plus, along with minus, and with infinity and without infinity, and this is combination of both plus and minus. So I think it's very helpful. Please share with others so that others can learn.